on, everybody? Crumbs and this disgusting atrocity of whatever it is. Also, I never show anybody this, really. He has a mallet. Why not, right? Because that's how Batman is. Mallet, Batman. Today, we're ripping into a one-trick-pony. Now, I know a bunch of you are probably sitting there like, Crumbs, man. If I have to watch you open one more Swampthing, it's not just a Swampthing, okay? This box was ordered way back before Swampthings were even absolutely like bonanza, and this box feels way bigger than that. Yeah, I'm gonna show off the fact that One Trick Pony can make a bunch of really, really cool stuff. What of it, you know? Ripping it open. Wow! Towards my groin. Oh, ooh, that was a good slip on that one. Almost became crumbs. Alrighty. Popping it open. Now this is why I say, like, I know for a fact, off the hop, it's gonna be a little bit more than one Swampthing, because he was telling me about these. These are Indestructo boxes. But there's two of these, right? So for one Swampthing, how is that even possible? Box gone. So this first one that I've got in my hands here is rather heavy. Now One Trick Pony is slowly becoming like a celebrity, so I think I might know partially what's in here because he was on Toys on Tap with Yucko. Toys. Popping this open. Popping it open so you guys can see too. I've mentioned a week before, right? There we go. Also, I love this stuff. Maybe in America this is just your saran wrap. We don't have this. It's weird. It's like this weird sticky... Yeah, we don't have this. Okay, so I'm going to be really careful here because already I can see a couple little duties wiggling around. Place that down for a moment. This is the first piece I want to pull out because chron solo! Now, admittedly, I've kind of joked before, I don't know what carbonite is. Also, I'm going to give him a huge shout out because I know it's always so hard. Fingers and bubbles, but nope. Not One Trick Pony. No finger bubbles there. No guppies. And of course some chron in there. I don't know if you guys know. Crumbs and chron. Like, the Crumbs Blunt is a happy coincidence, for the record. I popped out, they were like, looks like a Crumbs. And it just so happened that they were blunts. Cool! Diving into the weird green sticky. If you've ever seen One Trick Pony and some of the interviews he's done, you know that he's in Cincinnati and is about 10 minutes from the Kenner building. So he gets some pretty wild sculpts and molds available, and I wanted to kind of showcase this. Every now and then everybody's like, we want Swampthings. And I want to make sure that everybody knows One Trick Pony is actually just a phenomenal artist. I'm personally just looking forward to anything he puts out. A whole bunch of you might have seen, he actually recently just released with Dreamcastle. Dreamcastle and him did a collaboration where they did the 4-up from a unreleased canceled micro line of Star Wars, and the 4-up's actually from a Boba Fett, but they've done a paint up in it to try and manipulate it to actually look more like the Mandalorian colors, and then did a whole He-Mando, Batmando, Iron Mando ahead. And I'm just gonna call this a Skelebomb. If it is what I believe it is, I don't use them this fancy. I usually make them at home with just my own cotton and old socks and string that birds leave in the lawn, and oh, neato! And I'm actually probably gonna mess around a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, because we've got like the tiny little bodies from, I can't remember the set because I'm terrible and stupid. We got a tiny little Kid Gohan here. But what I was trying to say before I got too excited about toys is I've got heads I'm going to play around with. I'm going to pop heads in this. Play with your toys. Yeah, One Trick Pony is actually freaking nuts. This is a little bit of Kenner history. Like, this isn't just that he's made up these heads. Like, these are a part of toy history here. If I could rock the bald look like Krillin here, I would. And of course, oh my, it's gonna be from the Boo, but you can all make fun of me later. Imagine Boo. There we go. Pink tone. And watch, later he's gonna watch this and message me and he's gonna be like, dude, I didn't make those, or something strange. That happens to me sometimes. Straight up. You guys throw extra goodies in here you didn't make, I don't know anything. Smoke and mirrors, you made it. I come to visit you and you're like, dude, I made this house out of resin and I molded and casted everything in this house. I'm going to believe you. Most Canadian homies know some stuff. I'm just a pile of crumbs. I don't know things. So, of course, I'm sorry. Everybody needs to see it, right? 1.Trick.Pony kind of blew the world by surprise. Most of us have had to kind of deal with this. This is kind of what we've had to deal with. So, thank you, 1.Trick.Pony, for saving the day. Like, the bar has been set pretty high. That's what I'm gonna say. And the reason why, personally, for me, like, I grab the Swampthing things that I do is it's not because it's like he's 1 in a million. It's that the gems are 1 in a million. I'm really sorry. Like, that's just, when it comes down to Swampthing, the gems are 1 in a million. So normally I'm really nice about the fact that, like, when they've gone up for sale, and I try and make sure like anybody can get one and all that stuff. But again, this was before Bootleg Bonanza got them. So because this was before Bootleg Bonanza got them, I was zooming in on pictures. That's how I found this. I zoomed in on a Skull and Void picture that Skull and Void had posted, and in the background I saw some Swampthings. And I messaged 1.Trick.Pony, and I said, 1.Trick.Pony, you've told me you don't have any Swampthings. What are these? And he literally started laughing, being like, dude, as if you saw those Swampthings that were sitting there. Those are all sold. But he showed me a picture of 2 that somebody bailed out on. And I'm really sorry if I'm ripping on that person and some kind of crazy life event took place where you had to miss out on this. So I will eat my own words, hit my DMs and be like, you son of a crumbs. And I will eat my own words, absolutely. But for the time being, personally, I'm really sorry, whoever it is. I'm very happy that this ended up in my hands, because I didn't think I was going to end up with a Swampthing at that time. And in my opinion, this Swampthing is like Alan Moore Swampthing to a T. I'm going to take off his extra little netting here that Dr. Arcane has probably looped him up in. I can't speak highly enough about this. Also, for the record, like, it doesn't even matter though, because he's huge and big and awesome. Resin, gravity. I don't think some of you guys give enough credit to each other for like the wicked paint ups. If you've seen some of the figures out there in the world, or you've talked to some of the guys who don't like painting, it can be a real pain in the butt to get that to work. Yeah, 1.Trick.Pony, nailing it. I want to try and stop covering those, because look at those shins. This is literally Swampthing. This is Swampthing. This is Swampthing. DC Comics. You guys need to contact this dude. Look at this Swampthing. How can you not want this Swampthing? Red eyes, right down to that chin and shoulders, right to the friggin' nose veins, vines. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard pressed to pick a favorite, so 1.Trick.Pony. Go check them out. Like I said, it's not just Swampthings. It's a little taste of everything. The dude literally is on fire. If you like squishy little creature things, if you just like perfect made figures, no brainer. No brainer. That's the guy you need to be talking to. Whether you're making toys, whether you're buying toys, you gotta be talking to that dude. Whether you're painting toys, whatever it is. Yeah, toys.